Hey guys, I'm Parker Lawhorne. I'm here with my friend Jay Handelman. Today I'm taking these horns and turning Jay into the devil himself, and I'll show you how I do it. So I'm going to basically take this medical adhesive called Prostate, and I'm going to use that to glue these horns to Jay's face. So right now I'm just getting glue all over the prosthetic. Okay. Ready? Mm-hmm. So place the prosthetic down and just use the back of your long-handled Q-tip to just smooth down the edges. Add glue if necessary. These are actually foam latex, and the foam latex is just a lot lightweight. It moves with the skin. So same thing, do an anchor of glue on the prosthetic itself and on the skin. So now I'm taking what's called Prostate Cream, which is just a very thickened cream cheese consistency version of the Prostate that I was using before. And I'm taking that just to fill in the crease between the prosthetic and the skin, because although you can't really see it, there's still a lip there. And to speed up the drying process, I'm just going to use the hair dryer. So now I'm just taking a white setting powder while it dries clear, and I am placing that where I put the glue just to reinforce and smooth down the area between the prosthetic and the skin. It's not a swiping motion, you're really pressing it into the glue. Okay, so I'm just taking more of this red color, which I pre-painted. It's a Pax paint and it's mauve. It really just emulates the redness underneath our skin. And then once I paint on top of that, you'll kind of get the vibe that it's actually flesh. So I'm just using a Q-tip to apply this with a rolling motion as opposed to a swiping. So because this Pax paint dries so fast, I can go right into painting with grease paints. So I'm going to use colors from these two wheels to match Jay's skin tone. Okay, so this paint is dry. These are the colors I've selected to match his skin tone, and I'm just going to place them right on this lip because that's the part that I want to look like it's still his skin. Yeah, it's not necessarily complicated. It's just finding the right foundation or cream makeup with their undertone and, you know, with the shadows and highlights that you see in their actual skin. You want to get the pigments just right. So I'm just dolloping all the colors just all around it, and I'll blend it later. So now I'm just taking an orange stipple sponge and I'm going to blend all these colors together. So this is setting powder, just to set all the makeup I've done so far. So now I'm going to use this palette. This is 99% alcohol, and these paints are only activated with 99% alcohol. These colors I'm going to use to really just make sure I pick up these red hues and yellow hues all throughout and bringing that into the prosthetic. You really want the color to be translucent like that. And this is called flecking, where you take a toothbrush or, you know, whatever this brush is, and you just fleck, fleck, fleck. Okay, so as you can see, the flecking has definitely helped blend what I had of the grease paint into his actual skin. And now I'm going to go ahead and paint the horns. So I'm going to give him some white horns. So I'm taking the flat end of a latex sponge. And you want to make sure that it is a flat sponge so that when you place it, it doesn't go in between the creases. That's the reason why we put the brown.
So you're painting them white? Or
Yeah, the highlights are going to be white.
the highlight?
See how it's just catching the tips, the peaks of the horns. I'm going back in with that same brown color right at the base because I want it to be a gradual turn, so the white is at the tip top. Ombre, if you will.
I wouldn't even know how to act with this. That is amazing. And the devil wouldn't look angry, just sort of look kind of...
He'd be chill. I'd be like, I'm the devil.
Yeah.